Does it make sense to have a wide-angle lens be paired up with an image stabilizer? Let's find out. Welcome to Lights and Buttons. If you've been following this channel, you've noticed that I rented the Nikon D850 along with the Nikon 16-35 f4 VR lens. This f4 VR lens is 16-35, so it's a super wide angle lens, but it also is paired up with the image stabilizer or VR in the Nikon world. So let's do some tests. There wasn't that much of a difference between the VR on and the VR off when I handheld the camera, but let's add in another test. Now if you compare this to a telephoto lens such as my Nikon 70-200 f2.8 Mark II, this lens is a VR lens, and at 200mm, here's how it looks like with it off, and at 200mm with the VR on. As you can see, this is a much bigger difference than the 16-35mm lens. But just for fun, what happens if we put the Nikon 16-35 on the Steadicam? I have a Steadicam Solo, so let's take it out to a parking lot and then test it out. I had a very limited time to do this particular test, so I kept the lens at 16mm and I jumped back and forth between the 30 FPS as well as 120 FPS. That's it for today's quick clip. Unfortunately, I have to return the D850 and the 16-35 lens. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.